Hello everyone. So today we have the modern day Kirsten doll. So modern era, I should say. I was really excited to get these yesterday. I did take them out and get an idea of what I thought of them because I wanted to be fair about the review. So I did take them out yesterday night and get a good look at them. And they did arrive in pretty nice presentation with the boxes, but I ended up ripping the boxes because I was too excited, which I think is going to happen sometimes. So if you are planning on saving the boxes, be very careful because those boxes rip extremely easily. So I would say be very careful because they're not as sturdy as they look to be. So, be careful if you're going to save the boxes. I don't save the boxes. I buy so many dolls, I can't really do that. I don't have anywhere to put like 50 boxes, when I get like stuff like that. So I don't save boxes very much. I think I have a few that I saved, but I don't really save them because it just would add up to be too much stuff. I'd have like a whole big basement storage full of boxes if I was saving them. So it's like I don't really want them that bad, and I feel like selling them is a little funny because I just don't really want to do that either. I know a lot of people do sell them, but you only get like $10 if you try to sell them. And it's a big hassle, so I don't bother. All right, on to the doll herself. You can see she has the buns instead of like the loop braids, which is different. She does not have bangs, which that I actually find disappointing. I kind of really wanted this doll to have bangs, but I like dolls with bangs. But she does have these little side pieces that are like tied off to the side here instead, which I probably will just leave because I don't want to mess that up. But yeah, she's got like these little side pieces which are cute and they're like tied off to the side, and then she has her little barrettes here. I didn't take the ties off of these things because I just didn't want to mess up the hairstyle. Um, but I may take the ties off the barrettes later on because it does look a little unsightly. You can see like they're red and then they have these um little like clear gemstones there, like little diamonds kind of thing. They look kind of like the Swarovski crystals, but I know that they're not. But they have like that kind of vibe to them. You can see like she has the blue eyes and they're very different than Kirsten's eyes. I would say that these are more of like a decal and they remind me more of the blonde Romina's eyes, but not quite. I think that the blonde Romina's eyes are a little bit of a different blue, but they remind me more of that than Kirsten. I definitely see more of that blonde Romina that had like the blue eyes. I see more of that than I see of Kirsten's eyes here. And you can see that she has the brown eyelashes on the top and the bottom. She has kind of like this very light, I would say like a peachy eyeshadow. She is a lighter skin complexion, like a skin tone 5, I would say. Or I actually a skin tone 10. What am I saying? So a skin tone 10. And then she has these brown eyebrows, which I would say definitely more of the Leah eyebrows. They remind me a lot more of Leah Clark than they do of Kirsten. Yeah, they don't really remind me of Kirsten. They remind me more of Leah Clark. But this is a modern doll, so I get that idea. She has like this very pink lip color with the teeth there. Very cute. That's the face. And then when we get into the dress, I know a lot of people had mixed feelings on the dress. So let's go over it. It is kind of a brighter blue than what Kirsten originally had. It has like the same sort of like floral pattern with like the flowers here. I think that these little boxes with the flowers are a little bit different. I don't remember Kirsten's dress having that, but like the main flowers, like the main ones with the stems here, they remind me of her meat dress, but maybe I don't remember correctly. But I don't think that she had like little flower boxes on her meat dress. You can see like we have the white collar and there's two red embroidered flowers with some leaves here. And they're a very dark green leaf there. And you can see the ends of the dress. There is like another like a ruffle at the end. It's a slightly different shade of blue. I think it's like a kind of like a paler shade of blue. And then there is some white flowers here. It's very cute. So I think that the dress is very cute. It does have some nice buttons. I believe there's like, yeah, there's like 5 buttons here that are sewn on the front here. Very cute. It does open in the back, so it's not opening with these buttons, but it's still a very cute detail there. You can see like she has these red pleather shoes and they have this black plastic at the bottom and they're like a bungee lace in black. She has white socks with some ruffles here. Very cute, a white ruffle at the top of the socks. And we get into the purse here. It is kind of like this vinyl material. Has a nice strap and zipper and it says KL here. And then it has the flower from the top of her collar there in the middle. Very cute. And then the other side just has an embroidered AG star in white. So the K and the L are white, and then it has like the same embroidery from the top of the dress collar in the middle. Reminds me of the spoon bag is what they were going for with that. And then you can see she has her red bracelet with the amber heart, which matches her necklace there. Very cute. So she has the space buns, and then the rest of the hair is just like down. It's a very different hairstyle, so it might take some time to get used to. And I just feel like she just looks like a smaller version of the blonde Romina more than she looks like Kirsten. And especially if she didn't have eyebrows, she would look a lot more like the blonde Rominas because I don't think that any of the Rominas had eyebrows. So the eyebrows definitely give her an interesting look. They're like more of a feathered brow. I think that this doll is really cute. I can definitely do a comparison with the blonde Romina, maybe Camille. I don't have Josette, I think is the blonde AG sister. I don't think I have her. Yeah, I don't have her. But yeah, really cute doll. They're nice quality. The limbs and the faces are kind of a soft. Same with the vinyl body. It's just a little bit softer than like a hard plastic, but it is more similar to what the dolls usually have vinyl wise. The hair is not like top tier, but I would say if you're careful with her, she'll be fine. She is rooted, so not a wig, she is rooted, but I think that overall these dolls are really cute. So I was pretty happy with her. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in more videos. I really enjoy checking these dolls out, and I'll see you guys real soon.